Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So we all know these 304s are broke as a joke, right? And guys, it seems like millennials and Gen Z chicks, they've decided that luxuries are necessities and they have student loans and credit card debt, right? And guys, this article right here is called This Gen Zer Makes 82K a year and is still struggling financially. Here's how it affects her daily life. Yeah, she makes 82K a year. And it says she's in New York, but not New York City, so I'm assuming that it's like upstate New York. And guys, she's saying she's struggling. And she lives with her partner, because they don't use boyfriend, right? Who makes the same amount, and they're struggling. Absolutely insane. So guys, we're going to into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. This really helps keep this channel going, guys. I have a whole playlist dedicated to say how broke these 304s are. So please check out the playlist at the end of this video. And let's get into this, guys. This is on BuzzFeed. It is what it is, right? Okay, so this person says, look at that. A 25-year-old from upstate New York. And you guys know that it's a millennial because there's these stupid pronouns here. So meet Haley. Look at this. This is her budget. She says, I'm a digital marketer for a workers' compensation insurance organization. Whatever that means, right? I make $82,500 a year and have been in my position for a little over a year. Now, guys, look at this. This is her monthly expenses. Rent, $1,050. Groceries, $500. $500 a month in groceries? What's that about? Cat food and litter, $100 a month. Look at that. And then guys, here, look at this. Therapy, $400 a month. $400 a month for therapy. Gas, $225. Car payments, $1,000. I gotta get you guys again. $1,000 a month for their car payments. What in the world kind of cars are they driving? And look, guys, of course, $1,900 in student loans a month. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Now, she says, I'm pretty intense about budgeting. I use every software program that allows me to allocate every dollar I have to a specific job. If I had to guess, my average weekly spendings are around $600. We currently pay $1,050 a month in rent. That'll change and go up to $1,475. We set aside $500 per month for groceries, $100 a month in cat food, $100 a week for my therapy sessions. Those are hers. $225 for gas, about $1,000 between both of our car payments, and about $1,900 for student loans. Now, I'm very fortunate to be able to pay an extra $600 a month on my student loans. There it is, guys, right there. Guys, her partner, boyfriend guy, he doesn't have any student loans. Now, guys, what do I tell you guys about dating chicks that have student loans? Never date chicks who have debt, let alone student loans. So you figure, if she puts an extra $600 a month student loans, that means her student loan payments, what, $1,300 a month? So she has to have an easy 6 figures worth of student loans, at least. So I typically budget the money I already have in my bank account for the current month, and then as paychecks come in, I budget them towards the next month. Also, my partner and I share the budget, so we don't really look at our bank accounts. Now, guys, let's pump the brakes, because I should have pointed that out earlier, right? Guys, she makes $82,000 a year. This is their combined budget. And guys, she said later on that they make the same amount. Look at that. And they're still struggling. If you make $82,000 a month, he makes $82,000 a month. Yo, that's over like $160,000 you guys are making. And she's still struggling. For this much money a month, this doesn't add up, right? And guys, once again, having pets, luxury, right? Therapy, I'm sorry, but that's a luxury. If you don't have health insurance, right? A $500 a month car payment? That's a luxury. You better go get a friggin' 91 Toyota pickup truck, a 95 friggin' Camry for $2,000. What are you doing? Okay, so she says, my financial situation is a lot better than most. Even though I'm still not comfortable. My parents made enough money that I received very, very little federal aid, with the assumption that they would help pay for college. They didn't help me pay for my college. I was over $110,000 in debt when I left school. Look at that. With the majority being private loans. I'm very privileged to live the way that I do, but I still can't afford what older generations were able to do. Buying power has decreased significantly, so when someone asks me why I'm struggling financially when I make more money than they did at my age, I want to scream. Well, guys, look at this. Get rid of your cars. How about that? Oh, guys, she also says later on down the line, she works from home. Why do they both need cars? Why? Sell her car, have her boyfriend sell his, get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? A 91 or a 92 Intrepid. And you're good. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. So the money I now make, so the money I make now is proportionately less than the money older adults made when they were my age, and the cost of everything has risen. It's not that Gen Z doesn't want to work, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
We're just not tolerating the work culture that older generations have accepted. And guys, isn't it funny how she talks about how she's struggling, but then in the same breath says she won't work the way that the older people worked? No one should feel like they need to work 80 hours a week for a job that only pays for 40. That's exploitation. Why don't you get another job to work extra hours to get paid, you knucklehead? I set boundaries with work because I want to be able to live my life outside of it. You don't have any money. You don't have any money. Man, what a moron. And this is all her little checklist and agenda and all this BS, right? She's trying to act like she's organized, right? Okay. I usually get 8 hours of sleep and some working on a show, so she does some theater crap in her spare time, right? Look at that. I'm in a relationship with Connor, my wonderful boyfriend of 2.5 years. We support each other in a million ways. We're very open, honest, and communicative with each other. We support our individual interests, and we both have ADHD, so we balance each other's weaknesses. I am very grateful to have him, because the current dating scene is scary to me. I would not like to be on dating apps. Here we go. I'm currently in the middle of moving. They have cats. Okay. My boyfriend and I want to start a life together, but we feel really held back by my student loans. And Connor, whoever you are, dude. Beta! You're the cleanup dude, man.
Here I come to save the day.
Because, guys, Chad and Tyrone, who she was smashing in college when she was racking up all that student debt, weren't helping her pay for her student loans, right? Look at that. Look at that. She says, the minimum payment for her student loans after refinancing is $1,000 a month. Look at that. Even though we both make really good money for our age, nothing is affordable with the amount we've set aside for bills. Buying a house is completely out of the question for at least another 6 years. And we're thinking about how to afford a wedding, and eventually that feels impossible too. Look at that, guys. Guys, do not be the cleanup plan for these chicks, man. The cleanup dude. Man, oh man, oh man. I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I watch people on social media, there you go, DIY their homes, get pregnant, travel to other countries, and buy luxury items, and I can't help but feel like I'm behind. So there she is on Instagram, Check it out. All these morons, right? Content creators give us a perfect snippet of their lives, and it's easy to forget that they get multiple takes to create the final product. I just try to keep that in mind. And you guys know that her boyfriend, right, Mr. Simp, Mr. Beta, is working, doing his thing, trying to invest, and all she's doing is whining and moaning and bringing her financial stress onto him. Guys, why would any sane man do this? Why? Guys, let's go back to the budget here, okay? Look at this. Because this is what she's saying. Once again, guys, there's so many there's so much obfuscation here, right? They're lying. Because guys, she's making this seem like this is her budget by itself. It's her and her boyfriend's budget. There's no reason why two people making $82,000 a year shouldn't be able to afford this easily. Their rent's only $1,000. Why? Guys, these 304s are cooked. And guys, any guy who's going to deal with them is going to go down with them, guys. Straight up. Guys, avoid these chicks like the plague. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Check out the playlist, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.